typical Destiny vlog, apart from the point that we tend to, and also suggest that any point one is addressing or looking at, one take back to self, so that it's not about pointing fingers but taking self-responsibility for whatever it is one is dealing with. There is not really such thing as typical Destiny vlog. What this guy is doing in the vlog is attempting to create a logic upon which supposedly typical Destiny vlogs are based. This user has picked up a couple of lines from Destiny and made a patchwork out of them, and is using it to make fun and ridicule Destiny, which is just stupid. But what I would like to address is the description this user places in the description box, because that is where you can see the actual nastiness that is behind this action of making this video. If you write these words, or if you speak these words that this user has placed as the description to his video, you can see you can see the nastiness dripping off of it. I will not read it. I will place it in the description box. And I've made a couple of videos thus far addressing the hater personality and the traits that haters have in common. One of them, of course, being that hating is mainly to point fingers at others and exist in blame towards others, while oneself is not coming forth with any practical solutions, with any alternatives, with any suggestions. So it's not even about anything, it's only about the hating. If you see the description, again, it's about burnout, and it's very nasty the way, for instance, it is implied that Destiny asks you for money. This is not so. But the way this is done, it is really it's like creeping in to whoever is gullible enough to just be imprinted with the resonance of such words and how they are placed. So this is like manipulation at its best. Just nasty shit. So I would say this is a typical hater expression. This is a typical hater manipulation tactic. And the only problem, well, it is a fucking problem, because I mean it's not even about Destiny. The hating and the way of dealing with reality in such way is simply unacceptable. So I correct myself here. What I was gonna say, starting with the only problem, I was gonna say it's not that we necessarily have a problem about it, meaning it's not about Destiny. The problem I see that I'd like to address is that when people are gullible enough and not educated enough, or I mean, there's people that can fall for this, and that's a shame. But otherwise, the problem is in the hating. The problem is in the approach. The problem is that such behavior is not supporting anyone. So a cool exercise to do is to really read words, how the way people write them, and place oneself as that person. You are the one writing the words. You are the one speaking the words. Who must you be to be able to speak or write such words in this way? To understand where a person is coming from and what a person intends with their words. Obviously it takes some self-honesty to do this with a result that will be equivalent to reality. But it's simple, simplistic to do.